What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. Now I have never done one of these videos before. I want to do a lineup update. This is going to be obviously the first update for 2K for my team this year. Now you can see the top left Hive Beats. That is my my current team that I run with, but I won't show you guys that directly. I will go through each individual card. I'll just do this, name this video, and I'll go through every card. Now this you can tell by the title, this is for like a budget team. Now not many of the players that I have here you have to buy with MT or use packs, and the majority of them are reward players, and it's definitely not the best team in my team. I don't have any Galaxy Opals yet. I don't have an all pink diamond lineup even. I do have enough pink diamonds to fill out a lineup, but I don't have them all in the starting lineup. I do have a diamond. Alrighty, we started out here. You can see him right there. Steph Curry, Moments card from this season. I love Curry's release. I've loved it ever since they changed it. I think it was like 2K15 they changed it. It was made it a lot quicker, and I absolutely loved it from then on. That is just, I mean, he's one of my favorite players. He's probably my favorite player right now. I am a Warriors fan. I'm not a, not a bandwagon. I can discuss that in a later episode. But he is my starting point guard. I do have him over my, obviously, you will see my sixth man will be another point guard who you would expect maybe to put over him, but he is my favorite point guard in the game at the moment. I will try to get that pink diamond. I'm pretty sure there's the pink diamond still available. I will try to get that pink diamond, but we'll move on to my shooting guard. Alright, my shooting guard here, you can see right there, pink diamond, Clyde Drexler. This is one of the most this is one of those cards that you have to pull from packs or buy on the auction house. Same with that Steph Curry card. I should clarify that real quick. Those two cards you do have to buy or pull in a pack. So that's kind of that's something you either have to get lucky with or have the MT with. So those two cards don't really clarify what this video is about. But Clyde Drexler, he is my starting shooting guard, an absolute beast with dunking, the craziest animations in the game. Especially if you put a speed shoe on him. I'm pretty sure, I don't have a speed shoe on him, but his speed's pretty good. I was checking out what his speed is, because he's quite a fast shooting guard. Where is his speed? 99 speed. So with that boost, he has that 99 speed, and he has incredible dunking stats. I'll quickly check what it is. Incredible dunking stats, 98 driving dunk, and 97 contact dunk. So he's a phenomenal dunker. He's got crazy animations. We'll go moving on the small forward, which will be, you can see there, Paul Pierce. This is probably my least favorite card in this lineup, in this starting lineup. I don't really like, he's incredibly slow for this lineup. He's got kind of fast cards, but I mean, his jump shot, I've kind of worked it out gradually. It's a bit slower, but you can see that is a rewards card, so you only need tokens for this. So if you play the game, you can't go into it and get pink diamond straight away. But if you work up the token market ranks and you get this pink diamond, you can get this Paul Pierce. You don't need to spend any money. I mean, it probably will help in raising your collection level and getting more tokens and that. Pardon me, and that. So, and Paul Pierce is my small forward. Our power forward is another rewards player, another pink diamond rewards player. And this is probably like a lineup you'd probably expect to see like earlier in the game for a lot of tryhards, a lot of people that spend a lot of money on the game. But I mean, you guys know I don't spend a lot of money in this game. I spent money at the start. I mean, I bought the full, it comes with the poster. I bought I think an additional 150,000 MT. VC. But I did spend that on MyCareer. So this is my starting power forward, Timmy Duncan. He is an amazing post scorer. He is quite slow. He does have that mid-range shot. It's not that, I mean, it's pretty good. It is a slow jump shot though. And I mean, he can make a 3 if he needs to. He's got that D-, which, I mean, in some circumstances in a corner, he can make a 3-pointer if he is left wide open. So our center, moving on to the center, is Dikembe Mutombo, another reward player. So this is a player you don't need to pull. You don't have to buy him on the market. You can get him purely from the token market. So this is obviously Dikembe Mutombo, one of the best blockers in the game. You can see, I'll quickly go to his stats here. You can see his defense, 99 block, 98 steal contest. He's an amazing rebounding stats as well, and he is, how tall is he again? 7'2". So absolutely phenomenal. I think a lot of pros on this game do choose Dikembe as maybe their backup center, I should say. But he is once again another pink diamond reward. So you don't have to pull pull him. You don't have to buy him on the auction house. You can get him from the token market. So we'll move on to our sixth man, who will be, obviously I do it in order, so it will be a point guard. I don't choose Charlie Scott, I choose Baron Davis, who I like shooters and I like people that can defend. My team, I probably should have said at the start, I like defenders and I like shooters. So shooters, and then put people that can kind of spread the floor a bit. I mean, Curry can drive inside. He's got some pretty good layout packages. Clyde Drexler, obviously, he can dunk on, Manute Bol. He can dunk on a lot of good players, a lot of taller centers as well. So Baron Davis is an amazing perimeter defender. He can steal the ball. He's got a high steal rating, and he's also got that really good three-point shot. He's also fast. He's got that, you can see there, A+ playmaking. A lot of A+ for a diamond. So it's an incredibly good player. Obviously, down low and rebounding, he isn't that good. But we'll move on to my backup shooting guard. We'll move here. It is one that we've pulled in one of my videos before. Joe Dumars is a this day in history. So Baron Davis, again, he is a rewards card, so you don't need MT to get him. You need tokens. Pardon me, and this day in history cards, you can get a locker code. There's a locker code I put on my channel about last week or the week before for the Joe Dumars, and I ended up pulling him, and I've been getting used to this card. His jump shot's a bit weird for me, but I mean, I love his mid-range shot. His mid-range shot's pretty good. Perimeter defense, you can see there, A+. He's a good stealer as well. So that backcourt off the bench is incredibly good at perimeter defense. So anyone that comes down, if you have a Magic Johnson, I mean, Baron Davis can, if you're a good on-baller. I mean, I like to think that I'm good on-ball. I never off-ball anyone. On-ball, I can get the ball off Magic Johnson, off Jordan if he's coming up the floor, off, any other taller point guard or shooting guards. Joe Dumars, he is quite small, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's 6'3", so 6'3" shooting guard, so he's not that tall, but he can do his work on the perimeter and shooting as well. So my backup small forward is, I mean, I usually kind of go between Rashard Lewis and Bernard King, but at the moment I'll have to go with Amethyst Kevin Durant. This card is, I mean, people kind of underestimate it because it is an Amethyst, but I absolutely love Kevin Durant's playstyle, just his kind of lankiness and how kind of long he is, no homo. He's absolutely phenomenal card. I can't wait until I get the pink diamond. It's absolutely a great card as well, and that's got an amazing three-point shot as well. So this card is an absolutely beast for an Amethyst. So if you're at that Amethyst level, I highly recommend picking up Kevin Durant. He's not that expensive, and he's an absolute great card. I do have him on this lineup. Move on to my backup power forward, which is Maurice Lucas, who is another reward card. So a lot of reward cards here. Kevin Durant, obviously not a reward card, but Maurice Lucas is the reward card for finishing all-time domination. Pardon me, and a lot of people don't like this card. He is a very, very good defender. You can see there, perimeter defense, post defense, and rebounding is all an A+. So as I said before, I love defenders and I love good shooters that can spread the floor. So Maurice Lucas, an absolute beast, and I did get him obviously from picking up and finishing that all-time domination. So that does take a bit of time. I mean, it gets a bit boring after a while going through all those teams. But I mean, it is worth it, in my opinion, getting the Maurice Lucas. He is a good card, and obviously I do have him here. Obviously, I mean, Tim Duncan, I prefer him just kind of for his height. He's a very good defender as well, but I like the defending down low for anyone that's obviously taller and driving in the lane, and these big bodies can kind of stop them as well. So moving on to the last card for my lineup. This is going to be another Amethyst. Move to centers here. Another Amethyst, one of the most popular and glitchy cards at the moment. Amethyst 92 overall Manute Bol. This card is just, as I said, it's a glitch. 7'7", he's got amazing inside stats. He can shoot an open 3, an 84 open 3. Standing dunk is amazing. He can just turn around, dunk on someone. Blocks a 98, shot contest a 98, box out 96. Great rebounding stats. Speed is a big issue here, but I mean, if you can probably take away that speed. If you're playing, obviously don't play a full court press with him guarding Ball, but if he's back, he is almost impossible to get past. And if you're playing an off-baller, I highly recommend to use Manute Bol. He's on my triple threat online. He's on my triple threat online team, I should say. And anyone that off-balls me on triple threat online, I will back them down with Manute Bol, because they can literally not stop Manute Bol. No AI player can stop Manute Bol. He literally just hooks over the top, and he's impossible to stop. So I will add in these bronzes here. So this is like obviously I run kind of the two teams off the bench. Sorry, the one team off the bench, or don't put Bernard King in there. I just put bronzes at the end. Just quickly go through here. So this is my team. It is definitely not the best team in the game possible. This is just kind of a little update. I will do an update maybe in a month's time to see where I've gone, where I've changed. Obviously, I mean, I like this team. I'm currently, this team, you may not think of it being a kind of a dominant team, but I've been getting into that unlimited game mode online, and this team I came up against an old Galaxy Opal lineup, and I ended up winning by about 20 plus points. I would have recorded it. I'm not just saying this to prove any points. I was surprised by it, but the one thing I did was on-ball defense, because as soon as you off-ball, the AI can't defend, and if you get better and you gradually learn at becoming a better on-ball defender, so that's mean playing against the ball and not playing as one of the, Tim Duncan, Dikembe Mutombo in the corner or something. If you can play on-ball and get good at it, you can defend any single card in this game, especially Clyde Drexler. His speed is absolutely phenomenal. He's quite tall as well. Yeah, 6'7". Obviously, Drew Dumars and Baron Davis are quite short. Steph Curry's quite short as well. But, I mean, they are incredible defenders, and if they do happen to get past, they do have to put up with Tim Duncan and Dikembe Mutombo or Maurice Lucas and Manute Bol. So it's an absolute beast lineup, in my opinion. I do have 2 Amethysts coming off the bench. I assume, I'm playing a lot more MyTeam now. I've got the 83 tokens, as you can see. So I'm going to be saving up to my last pink diamond, which will probably be, I'm not sure. I don't know who I've got left, actually. So I will end up going, I think 77 more tokens, and I will buy that final pink diamond, and then I'll move on to the Galaxy Opals. So I'm a bit behind other YouTubers, but that is because I kind of do a variety of stuff, My League, Blacktop, MyCareer, MyTeam. I like to kind of spread it and be diverse. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up. Please comment down below what your lineup is, and tell me how disappointing you think my lineup is. Obviously, I said it's not going to be the greatest lineup in the world, but it is just an idea if you're kind of learning, if you're just getting into the game. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.